Hey guys, so today I'm at the Devil's Backbone Landscape and I just wanted to record the whole trail that leads up to Keyhole. But what's different about this video is I'm going to record from the Keyhole to the way. I'm going to record from the Keyhole all the way to the bottom. So we're starting from the top and finishing where we started. And I just want to show you the landscape of the Keyhole. As you can tell, this is a beautiful landscape. Beautiful. This is west of Loveland, Colorado. That way is Estes Park. Towards that direction is Denver. This way is Greeley. And north of here, in that direction, a little bit northeast, just slight, is Fort Collins. So we're right at the epicenter of the northern Colorado I-25 area. And I just wanted to show you what this place looks like, because I suggest you go on a hike here. It's a great experience, and it's one of the best trails you can go on that's not too far into the mountains, but it's right next to the city area. Alright, now I'm going to show you all the way. Now I'm going to walk from the top all the way to the bottom and show you how the whole trail looks like. Also, this is not the whole trail. There's more to this trail. In fact, it goes all the way up to Fort Collins, but this is the main route that people come here to take pictures with or go on a short hike. So that's what I'm showing you today. This is not going to be one of the best videos I've made, but I just want to show you the steps of Devil's Backbone. Awesome. I'm going to put this at the start of my video, but just to let you know that the rest of the video, there's going to be some very boring parts because it's just me talking and just showing you the landscape, which is the point of this video. So just be warned, there's some parts where I record from a low point of view like this, which is my fault, but I'll try to keep it at a high point of view so you can see the beautiful landscape of this trail. So I'm going to proceed to show you the beginning of this video. Oh, did it not stop recording? Dang it.
By our old house, just 1 month of having them not water it, and it was already brown enough. Yeah.
I mean, it was September too.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me show you. So this is the Keyhole area, popular area, and in that direction is the rest of the trail. In fact, you can see some people all the way over there. I don't know if you can see them with this lens, but there's some people right there, like right there. Now we're going to head to the beginning of the trail. So on that side there's houses. It's actually a neighborhood right next to the trail, which I think is pretty cool. There's some big mansions over there, so it's not just your regular type of neighborhood. But we're on our way down down the trail. Stabilizer on it. We got some civilians coming in. Hey. So, walking back towards the trail. There's going to be a lot of hikers. This is a very popular area for people all over the country to come visit. Morning. It's kind of awkward when you pass by people on this trail because you're like, morning, or hello, and you just keep going on your way. But it's quite an experience. But let me just show you this area. So right here on this part of the trail, it says keyhole, and that's where we just came from up there. And this is the bypass where you could just skip the keyhole and go on the trail over there. The rest of the trail is many miles over there. And now we walk back to the start. Also, this footage is going to be without a lot of talking. Just trying to catch my breath, but I'm not going to talk a lot in this video. I just want to show anybody who's interested in this trail what it looks like, or at least show the beginning of this trail and give it a good rep. I honestly might record the whole thing because this is a very long trail and this might take 20 minutes to finish. I've decided I'm going to turn this into a little video of just me rambling about going into nature. So I showed you part of the Devil's Backbone and you're going to see the rest of the trail as I'm walking. But I think it's important that we take a break from our work, especially if you work in a closed environment like a building or inside, because most of the time we work with computers, phones, and even cameras, as you can tell. And our eyes are always flexed. They're always the lens in our eyes, they're always like this, always flexing to see close-up objects. But the thing about going into nature and seeing landscapes like this is our eyes get to relax. They get to stretch and take in this wide landscape. Because if you didn't know, in order for your eyes to see something so small like this, your eyes have to squeeze, well, your lenses do, the iris of the eye has to squeeze so you can focus and see that object. But when you see landscapes or look at the stars, your eye can relax and it widens. Well, the iris, I think it's the iris, it relaxes, what's the best way to put it? You know, in the dark, when your pupils get bigger, that's what I'm talking about. So when you look at landscapes or anything that is from far away, that's a chance for your eye to relax. That's why people like going into landscapes like this. I need to take a shot at this because this is an amazing view. Would you look at that? Unreal. Wow. But yeah, that's the whole gist of this video. Like I said, this is a place in northern Colorado. Check it out with your friends. On this occasion, I came by myself because I wanted to just de-stress and take some time for myself, go enjoy nature for a bit, and maybe get a positive message out there to the one viewer or maybe the hundreds of viewers who will eventually watch this. And I hope you take this message seriously, get some insight, go outside, get some sun in, do whatever it takes to help your mind. Beautiful, beautiful. Also, when you're up this trail, there's some checkpoints. So this is the first checkpoint before the actual keyhole. The keyhole isn't the first popular site. I guess you could say this is the first stop point. Most people get here and continue. It's rare that some people stop here and go back all the way to the beginning, because there's nothing really cool about this area. It's just a little pit stop. While the keyhole right over there is a much more tourist attraction. All the bikers and everything, they always go up here through these hills, which I've done before. I suggest you take it out. But if you are on a, what's it called? But if you're on foot, I suggest just going to the keyhole and just go back, because if you go to those let me stop here. I'm gonna cut this part of the video out. Look, this is what's so tough about making videos that are raw, because you try to go in one take and then you stumble upon your words because you're focusing on the camera and then you're focusing on the landscape. But you get better with it over time. But as I was saying, yeah, those hills on the trail, if you're going to the keyhole, go on foot. But if you're going up those mountains and you don't bring any water or food, bring a bike, because you'll be hungry and you're gonna regret not taking a snack when when you're up that hill and hail starts to pour down. Because that happened to my family and I was the only one on a bike, so guess who was wet and guess who wasn't. Mansions over there. I'm gonna zoom in on it so you guys can see. Man, this whole place is loaded with some nice houses. If I had a lens on this camera, I would zoom in and show you how awesome these, like this extends even further that way. Like you don't see it, but there's houses on the other side of this hill and they're much more impressive. It's like as if this is the level 1 and then the boss is all the way over there in the distance. So we'll continue with this. Hopefully this video isn't too long. Probably will be, just because of the length of this trail. What else? Oh guys, also I just want to share with you that I'm going to be uploading much more content, just because my lawn care business right now, it's slowing down, obviously because it's fall and you know it's yellow, it's not green, and I'm gonna need a new form of income. And I know I want to do online, I want to do this YouTube as a career eventually, but in the meantime, while I'm not in school and in my gap year, I'm gonna try it, being an electrical apprentice or just work some odd job, which I wouldn't want either way. I'd actually want to start somewhere where I can build a career. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and grind this YouTube out and put some quality content. Besides this video, this is just a video to show you the landscape of this awesome trail. Oh, we got some comers, civilians inbound with the dog. We gotta be careful. I'm gonna just play it off and record the landscape. Sick. Nice. Morning. See, there they go. But I think when you walk by people, when you're on a trail and you know there's that awkward thing, I think the best thing to do is just greet them first and give a friendly vibe. That way it won't be awkward when you're literally less than a foot away from them and you're like, morning. So treat people good and you know, just acknowledge them and say what's up. But let's focus on the rest of the trail. We're not even close yet. We still haven't passed the little bridge, which is right at the beginning. Guys, remember, this is just the first part, the tourist part of this whole trail. The rest of the trail isn't really popular with many folk. Most people just come to see the keyhole. When they think of Devil's Backbone, they think of a keyhole. And that's what we're on. Well, if you're still tuned, actually I know you are still tuned, but you see those houses over there? Eventually I want to own one of those houses. I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll do it. I'm gonna get there. It takes years, which it will. It'll be a process. But I'm gonna just lay out some goals. Since this video is so long, I feel like a lot of people won't even know what my goals are. So it's kind of like a gem, like that. Like those gems in Lego games or a side quest. This is a side quest. Oh, we got a runner over here. He's jogging with his dog. He's about to pull off. I mean, he's about to pull up. But let me share some goals with you. So I want to get my first vehicle, like for my own, for my business, and then eventually get a house too. But morning. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, a low angle is not that good. It's not good for your facial features, but let's just keep recording. Oh yeah, look, we're about to we're reaching the initial phase of this trail. But as I was saying, yeah, my goals are get my first vehicle, get my own place. I think it's just sort of an independence thing. So I just want to feel like my own man for a bit, which I could do right now, but I think I would just jeopardize the good situation I'm in, which is not awesome to do. Morning.
Like
Morning.
Official morning.
He came from another trail. Oh, okay. Let me just lay it out there. So, yeah, vehicle, my own place. My actual true goals for myself, besides the vehicle and the house, which are obvious, is I want to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, 10,000. Like just having 10,000 people follow this channel for whatever it is, that's a big goal. I just want to share my message and my life experience because I think I can. Oh my goodness, man! All in one take is hard, but I've noticed that when I have good experiences, I can communicate them well and teach others my experiences of how to overcome any situation. And though I lack a lot of life experience in certain areas I should have experience in, there's some things that I've experienced, such as trouble with the law, serious trouble, or getting your whole college paid for. Those are some skills that I know a lot of people would wish to have, and I think I can share that with many folk and change their lives. So I think I'm gonna do that. We have another group of people. Watch on. Morning.
Hello.
Okay. Okay. That's the same group that I passed by earlier. They probably went to the start of the trail and then came back. To be honest, I don't think anybody has time to watch this whole vlog, so I think I'm gonna just cut this out. Like, you're not getting to see most of the trail while I'm talking. Maybe you are. I don't even know what points I made during this video. I know I said some good stuff, but I just have to revisit the footage. Man, we've been going on for 15 minutes. Holy smokes. If anybody actually watches this whole thing, because this is some boring ass content, just me walking through this landscape, just making sure nobody's around me because it'll be kind of embarrassing. But I'm just enjoying my time. Enjoy your time. Enjoy it together. Look at those houses. Sick. Man, I feel like I should have made this into a good video, but I can't because I'm just enjoying the moment. This place is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Also, I'm going to try to keep it at a high angle point of view because this angle is not good. Keep it here. Beautiful. So, it's gonna be kind of weird doing this vlog because there's a lot of people here and it'll be a very so we're at the beginning of the trail. The beginning of the trail is right here and we're about to go to the bigger steep of the trail. So what I suggest when you come hike the Devil's Backbone is bring some water, bring a backpack, and bring some friends. On this case, I just came here for my daily exercise. and just to go on a cool hike since I have nothing to do today and it's a day off for me. So once you start walking on the trail, there's going to be some steps that you'll encounter within the first 200 meters of this trail. Right here.